Alright. We decided to start the live over again. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of issues with my mic. So, I do apologize for all that squeaking earlier and stuff. And I do apologize for the person that was liking the live. Thank you for coming through and showing some likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. But sorry about that. My mic had a little bit of an issue, so. But starting the live over again. How is everybody doing? And hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. And like I said, this cosplay is a mix between Genshin and Saraph of the End, which is a vampire anime. I suggest you watch the manga because they hadn't really finished up in the. They did an animation for it, but they gave it a ending, but not the ending. But they still gave it some type of ending for enough for you to enjoy in the manga. But there's just one of this cosplay in particular belongs to one of the main characters, which I'm also gonna do that cosplay later on. But we'll see how things go though. So, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm just gonna do a short live real quick, just to kind of see for a little bit, probably about 30 minutes or so. You know, just kind of like checking in a little bit because I haven't really, I've been doing mainly gaming lives, but not that much. So yeah. But I'm just kind of like chilling for a little bit while I'm also trying to search down some audios too, because I think I'm probably gonna do like maybe two more, maybe two more. So I'm also looking for audios right now too. Hello, how you doing? What's up? But just trying to look me up some audios so we can do a couple of more things. But if anybody got any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. It don't have to be Genshin. It don't have to. It could be anything: anime, manga. So yeah. Okay, message. Alright, cool. But I'm just gonna chill on here for a few minutes. Now I appreciate the other person giving me some likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, is that gonna stay on? I am also fixing up my nails. I'm gonna look up another remedy on how to use some other stuff besides the nail sticks though.
Remember back in the old school days, we used to
So I will be trying that out.
dancing like your moms and your pops. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. So we gonna flip it like this. Before you take me out.
But I am just chilling here for a little while. And if you got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm looking up some audios real quick to see if I pretty much done used every single audio of Kaeya done had. So I might need to try to just do some regular music. We'll see how that works out. But this alright. That is alright.
Get to know each other. Let's be friends before we think about being lovers. Ain't no need to rush it. If this is forever, if you wait on this love, I promise it'll get no better and better.
I'll probably end up doing a gaming live tomorrow. Just to kind of like chill out. But if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Let's see. Do I have my holder? Oh, I forgot to check in on my dailies on Genshin too. So I'm gonna do that real quick too. So I won't forget it. I appreciate it, Anime Night. Thank you for letting me share your account. I appreciate you. But I do know I hold off on doing anything there for a while just because we got some unruly people. So, but please, friendly reminder, if you do not like something or like a cosplay or anything like that, just please do know that you can block or scroll on a person, cause it is kind of like super crazy that you know, somebody would report accounts just because they don't like something. But friendly reminder, please be respectful in that aspect. Thank you, Anime Night. I appreciate you. And also thanks to the other person with the Chinese or Japanese or Korean symbols. Thank you also so much for showing love and likes on my live. Thank you. Appreciate it. But I am hoping that I'll do a little bit more with the Kaeya crossover with Saraph for the end. So I do appreciate everybody coming through And I do apologize for the live earlier. I had a couple of mic issues, and so it was doing a lot of ringing, and I do apologize on that. I know that hurt. But if you got any questions that you want to ask, please feel free. And sorry if I go be all up in the screen, because I'm trying to actually see. So if you have any questions or anything you'd like to ask, feel free. Feel free.
Let's imagine now. I want the whole world to know I'm with you and I'm love. Ain't no girl.
But yeah, if you got anything you like to ask, feel free. Do you like any other anime? Yeah, I do a lot of other anime. I like. I'm currently looking at Apothecary Diaries. I'm currently actually just now looking at Solo Leveling. I'm looking at Reincarnation of a Slime. And then I can't wait for they doing some more stuff with Naruto and also Bleach with the next series coming in for that. So I'm waiting on those. Especially the Bleach, because I've been like I didn't catch up pretty much on everything, so now I'm almost there. I kind of started looking at Honey Lemon Soda a little bit, but you know, I think I'm gonna come back to that one and give it a little bit more of a chance to work on that. And I really do like action anime a lot, so I'm more of an action anime person. Occasional little bit of romance, and then I would say some history stuff. If it's really actually kind of cool, I look at a good history anime. But for the time being right now, I'm doing mostly gaming and other stuff right now. But I do have other animes that I watch. So another one I got through looking at was like Wistoria and Wand, or Wand and Shield, Wistoria, which is kind of good. And I hope they get a second season so we can kind of, because they ended it a little bit. It wasn't like a big cliffhanger, but it's a semi cliffhanger. So yeah. But I do look at other animes. Genshin and Saraph, and that's actually so freaking cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, there was a artist that actually did which my original video when I made the vote video for, artist actually made like some stuff for a crossover, and it's actually, if you look up the hashtag genshin+saraph, they do have a version of some of the characters from Genshin in that anime. Have you watched Sakamoto Days? Yes, I have. It's actually a really nice cosplay on here that's actually cosplaying Sakamoto right now. I reposted their video, but yeah, I have watched Sakamoto Days. I looked at the first season and I'm on some of the second one. I do find that one a little bit interesting, but I like to let some more episodes roll up so I can see where we at. Favorite character in Sakamoto Days? Since I just started to look at it, I guess for right now, who I actually really like besides Sakamoto, I like to do with the psychic powers. Yeah, the dude with the psychic powers is kind of like pretty neat. How long have you been cosplaying for? I have been cosplaying for a little over 17 years. uh uh but 5 years publicly. 5 years like public cosplay, but I've been cosplaying almost 17. But it's public seeing my cosplay 5 years. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Have you played Honkai Star Rail? Yes, I do. I'm actually a Saval man. I love your cosplays. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you coming through earlier. I'm sorry about what happened earlier. My mic kind of was messing up, so I had to restart the live. But thank you for the likes from earlier. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi. Cosplay. Thank you. But yes, I do play Honkai Star Rail. I am a Saval main. Yeah, it kept pausing for some reason. Okay. I figured it was something going on, but also I was having issues with my mic too. So I just decided to restart the live. I play Honkai too. I'm a Boot Heel main. Ooh, I love Boot Heel too. He actually is on my team. My team is currently Saval, Boot Heel, then occasionally I will do Lune, as in my third, and then I will have Japard. So I mainly do those four, but then I just went and got Lucha, so I'll be switching out Lune and building my Lucha. You should do more Genshin cosplays. It's real cool. I do a lot of Genshin cosplays. It's just that my Genshin cosplays lately just haven't been getting a lot of views, and also people been reporting my videos. So honestly, I have lost a significant amount of my videos because of people just being mean and mass reporting my videos and stuff, and or stuff getting muted. So but I do Genshin cosplays. I've did, besides Kaeya, I've did Diluc. I also do Zhao, which I'ma repost the time I did like a casual Zhao. I would love to have like the actual cosplay or something else I would like to do eventually. But yeah, I do, like I said, I did Diluc, Zhao. Just got through a couple of videos back. I did Bennett, I did Ganyu, and I really like doing Zhongli. Like, besides Kaeya, Zhongli would probably be like my other most favorite cosplay. Then I do Ryo. It's a closet cosplay, but I do Ryo. And I also did a closet cosplay for New Valette. I would love to kind of like do something a little more casual for both of those. So eventually maybe I'll be thinking of, once I gather everything together, I will probably try to redo another version of maybe New Valette. I don't really have the stuff for Ryo because, you know, with all this tariff stuff going, a lot of our cosplays now with the shipping is like 90 extra bucks. So a lot of cosplayers are going to be doing a lot of other things for a while till we see what's up. But yeah, so but those are the ones I kind of did so far. As far as cosplays for Genshin, I I say I probably would have probably one more character I would like to cosplay. And that's actually only one person from Natlan, and that's probably would be Kanich if I could get a chance to do Kanich, even though I don't have Kanich. Keep it like that. Keep it like what? Oh man, is that you, bruh? Hold on. Bruh, I'ma go on, bruh. Bye. Cause you been like rude for several days. Nice try. Bye. Sorry, y'all. That was the person that was kind of like rude earlier that tried to make fun of my my Where's Waldo cosplay. And that was probably them trying to say something racist in the comment section. Have you also watched Devil May Cry? Yes, I've actually watched the Devil May Cry series, and also I also at one point played the games. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, hold on. What is going on? Hold on. Let me get to the message. You shouldn't listen to the haters. Be yourself. Continue to keep it up. I mean, I forgot to block that person, so that was my fault on that one. Talking about keep it that way and stuff, and I'm like, bruh. But unfortunately, I'm used to it. People being very rude because I cosplay. So, what's your favorite cosplay out of all the ones you did? Oof. I done did a lot. I would have to say probably Zhongli would be my most favorite. Then probably about second would probably be me doing my casual Tanari. I have a lot of fun with Tanari. Yeah, I also cosplay Tanari as well. I also cosplay Tanari as well. And I would have to say probably so far third, I would probably say Vaggie from Hotel Has Been, because I kind of like had a lot of fun doing her. I had a lot of fun doing that cosplay, and it was something I wanted to do for a long time. So, and then I'll probably say back on Genshin side, Ganyu was really nice. And if I just had to put like out there, I'll put it between Where's Waldo and my Betty Rubble cosplay, Flintstones Betty Rubble, which I might try to redo her again when I get a chance. I got a lot of cosplays, but Zhongli would probably be my most favorite character I'm doing. Oh, and I have done a casual cosplay for Lune, for Honkai as well. I would have liked to actually have got the actual cosplay for him, but I worked with what I got. I'm big on closet cosplay and using stuff I already have. So. Even though I'm not your girl anymore, you don't want me no more. But yeah, I just kind of like enjoy doing Genshin mainly because that's the main game I play. But I also do Cookie Run. Honkai. A little bit of Withering Waves once I can figure out how I can get the game to either play on my PC or, you know, I got it on my phone, but it kind of cuts off. So, as soon as I figure out how to get that back up working, excuse me. As soon as I get that back up working, I'll be doing more Withering Waves too, because I'm actually gonna save up for Zanny, and I'm actually gonna do a cosplay for Zanny. So yeah, that's that's kind of like the other next cosplay I got in mind is Zanny from Withering Waves. And I got one more dream cosplay, which is Queen Beryl from Sailor Moon. So I got about maybe 2 to possibly 3 more cosplays that I'm gonna do, that I'm gonna try to do within the future time, once my life schedule gets a little bit better and I can actually see a life schedule when I have time to cosplay. So I still got about 3 more cosplays to do, but also at the same time I wanted to also do other ones later on, like come up with some of my older ones, that especially from my other account before it got banned. I kind of want to bring some of them cosplays back as well, and then also I might do a little bit more, do one more again from MHA. I mainly had started off on here doing like MHA stuff. I haven't, because, you know, people been a little bit witchy and having attitudes lately, so I kind of held off on doing it. But I do have like one more MHA cosplay that I'm gonna get back into. So yeah. But let's see what else I got going on. I think I just got those going on. So those are pretty much all the cosplays I'm gonna be doing. I got Zanny, MHA, and then I'm not sure if I'll be able though to get Queen Beryl done this year, because I still gotta work on the staff. So I gotta try to work on the staff for Queen Beryl before I can get started on that cosplay. And also the wig. Okay, I'm finally back. What's up? No problem. I ended up restarting the live because I was having mic issues, and then a lot of people were saying I was glitching a little bit. But then I also started to have somebody kind of be a little bit weird in my live. I thought I had blocked that person, but I forgot to block them. The one that called me Where's Walnut. And I'm like, bruh. So I went on and blocked them and got them on out the way. I thought they did. I was glitching too. Yeah. I mean, sometimes TikTok do like that, but they really don't like when you use the phone for TikTok. They kind of want you to use the TikTok live stuff, which is fine if I'm doing like a live like this. But if I want to do something where I'm like either playing genshin or, you know, actually doing a game, it lags really super bad. But eventually I'm gonna have to do like a test run on that soon, because if you don't use they TikTok live, they take the access away, and then also sometimes they be making it hard for you to go live regularly. So it's kind of just all kind of like a little bit of a pain. What? It's kind of like a pain of using they stuff. I'd rather just like to do the phone, so I can just have like a regular live and just talk to everybody like that, versus you know, dealing with, you know, using all these different programs. But I'm gonna have to go on and learn all this stuff, which, you know, I be seeing people with all the setups for all their streams and all that stuff, and them having a screen for the game, having a screen for their OBS, having a screen for all that, and I just be thinking that's too much. That's too much to be doing. Like, I just want to go live. So, but I'll try to work on learning how to do some of that stuff. It's just that it isn't that I'm tech savvy. It's just that, you know, I like to make things real quick and simple to use, you know, and with the way they talk about streaming now, they making it just a little bit too difficult and too much stuff you gotta have. So, yeah, so I feel like that takes away from, you know, it takes away from, you know, you preparing yourself to go streaming. But if anybody got any other questions, feel free to ask. I'm just gonna kind of like sit for a little while. And also, I'm probably gonna try to get on Genshin short for a minute, because I forgot to do my dailies too. So I'm definitely gonna need to do my dailies at least for Genshin, because I totally like forgot about it. And then I'm not sure if I'm gonna be getting on anything else today, so just in case I don't get on Genshin, I at least go on and do dailies and get that done. But if anybody got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm just gonna go on and just kind of like do dailies and get stuff done, so at least I won't end up missing for the day on Genshin, because I'm trying to save up. I do want to take a shot at trying to get Venti, but I'm also needing to really start saving for Aoife, because that's another character I really want to get. And this is kind of like, I done already got all the characters that I want with Genshin already, pretty much. So Aoife is kind of like gonna be that one extra like person. So we'll see how Aoife's gameplay is. And once I see how they gameplay is, I might be interested in Aoife. So yeah. But I definitely got to check in on my Genshin for dailies. Oh, that's my alarm, y'all. Sorry. That's an alarm for something else I already done. But yeah, I am definitely thinking about Aoife, but I will at least try a couple of times for Venti banner. Venti would just be a collection, because I do not have he like the last Archon I don't have. So but I got everybody else pretty much. Even though I probably won't be using Venti as much, because I like Tanari. Even though and then also I'm just really not a big bow user. Oh, thank you for the share. Much appreciated. Thank you. I'm not a big bow user, but I at least would like to work on using Tanari. Or if I could use Venti, I would like to try and stuff. So I do need at least maybe 1 or 2 bow people. So that's like my last grouping of bow characters I'm gonna try to get. Cause I don't use both characters out of every other character, so that would be the only one I don't use. But I still will make a try for Venti. Then after that, I'm gonna start saving for Aoife. Risley was the last character that I got because like I waited on that banner to come back, and that's the character I really wanted. I skipped him the first time, which I hate. I regret it because I was trying to get New Valette first, but I didn't say I did not try on his banner, and I just did not get him. So you know, so I can at least say I did try on the banner for Wario the last time that he had one before this newest one. So I'm like, but I'm happy that I finally got him. So that ends up taking up a lot because like he's my last character for Genshin period that I wanted. Now it's pretty much just trying for characters. If I don't get them, I don't necessarily be mad about it. And then like the only other person that I like could think of that I probably like was straight up like still gonna get but not really gonna get, just kind of like for collection, and that was Insun. Luckily I ended up getting Insun on the first 2 shots. But a lot of people said they had a lot of problems with getting Insun, so it was kind of like crazy that they made it a really kind of bad struggle to get a 4-star, which I found that kind of weird that they made that unbelievably hard to get a 4-star. So I was a little bit lucky on that, because I heard a lot of people struggle to get Insun. And once again, that was just like, I'm collecting Insun just to be for collection's sake. I'm not sure if I'm gonna build her, but we'll see. We'll see. But I like talking about Genshin a lot. You can see. But like I said, I do play Honkai Star Rail. I'm also saving up on banners over there. I'm saving for Ananaxis on Honkai. That is another character that I kind of really wanted after I seen a story quest, and they was kind of interesting. So I'll be kind of like going for them for Honkai Star Rail and Ananaxis. And I picked a Lucha for my free character for that as well. So I just kind of like enjoyed how all that, and then the fact that they gave us a free 5 off of that basically. So, and then they also let us on Honkai, like now we can change the settings on what kind of characters we get in the standard banner, which I liked that too, because I've lost too many of my 50/50s to certain characters, so I was really super happy to move 2 or 3 characters on out the way. And I hope to get more for Blade. Blade is another one that I'm kind of wanting to use in Honkai. But Blade is another one that I kind of like totally have fun using. Even though he's not really for some spots, I have fun using them. So now the hopefully that I can get it's not constellations. Constellations is genshin. Eldrion's. Eldrion's, yeah. So I'm happy that I can now change it out to get Blade on Honkai, so or get more. And then of course once again I'm waiting on Withering Waves. I'm saving up for Xanny's banner. And also gonna be working on Xanny's cosplay as well, so closet cosplay, because they kind of cosplay getting a little bit expensive now with the extra shipping stuff. So I will be doing a cosplay for Xanny, so I will just keep it like that. We'll just keep it like that. And if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm also catching up on my dailies real quick for Genshin, because I totally forgot about it. And once I get it, once I be on, usually when I be cosplaying, I will kind of just forget about playing games that day. So I wanted to go on and get my dailies in. So yeah, so I'm going on and get my dailies together, so at least I can say I got my dailies done, and I won't forget anything or any character, and get my primo gems, because I'm still got one more try for Venti. But if it's any questions you would like to ask me, it could be about anime, it could be about cosplay, it could be about gaming. I do some drawing. Not a lot of drawing, but I do a little bit of drawing. So, but I like doing all kinds of different things, so. But I am trying to just do my daily, so I make sure I won't forget that. Primo gems. So I do enjoy doing stuff, so. But let's see what else we got going on. I will be talking about a couple of animes on my account. Not that many. I'm kind of gonna leave it to my mutual anime night that's letting me borrow or jump on their account when I want to do some stuff. So but I'll do probably like maybe one or two more anime kind of like related stuff. Then I'll probably just kind of like keep it over on them, since they let me borrow that account. But I won't be doing too much over there because, of course, the issue with people being very rude, and they kind of been recorded, people been reporting their account, so they just gonna kind of like chill off for a while. And if I do have anything anime related, I'll probably post it on theirs. But I do have two that I'm probably gonna post on here, but then from here on out I'll probably do it over there. Cause like I said, it's just getting a little bit too crazy of how people being rude. So, but I'ma cosplay what I want. They gonna do what anime they want. So I appreciate if people would be a little bit more respectful about that. Like, everybody have their animes, cosplays that they do and like. And it's really kind of crazy that people would kind of like be bothering people for what they cosplay. Just like that other person I had earlier who straight up just acted a fool. Acted a fool on my Where's Waldo cosplay, which that was kind of like crazy. I'm like, ooh, give me air in the way. So that was kind of like crazy, like, ooh, and then talking about this is much better. So, but I had forgot to block them the other day. So I went on and blocked them because that's kind of like ridiculous that I had to deal with somebody being that rude on my page about what cosplays I'm in. So I just keep it to the straight as is. Who am I cosplaying? I am cosplaying a crossover between Kaeya and Saraph of the End as a vampire anime. They actually, I think an artist, which I named in the video that I did to vote on, and a couple of other people, there's actually a kind of short animation for Genshin X Saraph of the End, where they actually has Genshin characters in the Saraph of the End world. So when I saw that, I was like, that's kind of cool. Now this version is based off one of the main characters. They do have another version for Kaeya. They have him based on the Lord Bertram character, which is a person that's very arrogant and strong, and has the harem type aesthetics going. But I did this based off the main character, secondary main character, which I'm gonna eventually do the cosplay again, but I'm gonna do that character. So probably like another time I'll probably switch over to doing that character as well, or if I'm feeling up to it, maybe a little bit later I might actually go on and try that character and do a few videos for him. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might go on and do him also, but I'll see how much energy I got. I'm gonna see how much energy I got. But I mean, I've been wanting to do this idea for a while because I do like Saraph at the end. I would have liked it to actually get the black uniform too, but I unfortunately couldn't find that in my size. So I was kind of like a little bit disappointed that I couldn't find it in my size. So I'm like, good Lord. But yeah. But I'll see how I'm feeling. I'll see how I'm feeling. I might go on and switch out of this and do the other character as well. So that way I can go on and have both done, just in case I might not have a chance to get back into what I'm doing. So we'll see how everything goes. But I just wanted to do my dailies on Genshin just to make sure that I did my dailies. So now that I got my dailies done, I'm good. But if anybody has any other questions they would like to ask, feel free. Let's see. Probably about 10 more minutes I'll probably be ending the live. And we'll see if I feel up to probably maybe switching over to that character if I can find some audios for that character. I'm not sure. I know they do have some, but most of the time I'm kind of like, but we'll see. I might actually do that, cause that might actually be interesting, and I won't have to have the claws either. But I did do a couple more videos for Kaeya, so if anybody have any questions they like to ask, or anything else they want to talk about, feel free. Cause it's not just cosplay I do. It's also anime, gaming, a little bit of art. I do a lot of other stuff too. So, but if anybody got any more questions before I'ma end the live soon, probably in about 5 more minutes actually, and we'll see what we do. But if you got any questions, feel free to ask. But yeah. Alright, let me give me something to drink real quick. I gotta do it off screen though. But if anybody got any questions, feel free to ask. I guess I'll put one more song on before we head out. I'll also get on Honkai too, just cause I gotta catch up for that too. By the way, I get both of them done. So I do appreciate everybody coming to the live. Thank you for the likes and shares. I appreciate it. And thank y'all for showing love on my Kaeya. I do have one more video that I'll probably post after this, and then I just post the rest of it all weekend. But I am, like I said, planning to do some other cosplays soon. Oh, and thank you for sharing the live, much appreciated. But I am trying to work on at least 3 other cosplays. One of them is a returning cosplay off of MHA. And then, like I said, Zanny, Withering Waves. I'm gonna try to see if I can work on doing her cosplay. I already do have the wig, so I'm kind of gonna try to work on combing that out and then seeing if I can set up a couple of things. I haven't decided what version of Zanny, because Zanny got her regular and then she got her awakened form, so we'll see how things go and what I'm gonna do with that. And then I did have one more other cosplay that's like a dream cosplay of mine, and that's Queen Beryl from Sailor Moon. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to work on making the staff, and that's gonna take some time, so I'm putting that cosplay on the back burner for the time being till I can get the staff made, or see how I'm gonna make the staff for Queen Beryl. And then I do have one other cosplay that I was kind of started working on, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that cosplay because I don't really have the material. So a couple of things are on the back burner because of how expensive everything has gotten, and also life stuff. I'm gonna be trying to get me a second job so I can kind of like finish out those projects, and also life too. But if anybody got any questions they would like to ask, it doesn't have to be about Genshin. It could be about gaming. It could be about anime. It could be I do a little bit of drawing and just a whole bunch of other stuff. So feel free to ask me. But I just want to do a couple of things. Like, I'm going to try to see if I can maybe find maybe 1 or 2 more audios in for my Vampire+kaeya before I might see if I might end up changing to the other cosplay that I had, which is basically the same setup, but the actual character from Saraph at the end. So I'll have to see what I can find real quick, and probably see if maybe I could do maybe like 5 or 6 videos for that character. So then I will at least have a couple of audios for them. So we'll see what we got going on and what I can work with. But I promise I ain't gonna be staying in cosplay too long. I'm not gonna stay in cosplay too long. But I do like being in cosplay though. Probably tomorrow I'll probably do gaming tomorrow to just kind of like chill and just kind of like relax and set out and see what's going on with everything. But I just enjoy what I enjoy. But probably gaming I'll be doing tomorrow. So, but I'll see if I have the energy to switch out and change cosplays and all that stuff. We'll see how everything work out. So y'all might see that same cosplay and I just take some of the attachments off for Kaeya and switch over. Cause I'm like, I might as well, since I'm in the cosplay, I might as well. So I've gone on and have everything done. So but I'm gonna get on Honkai Star Rail so I can at least catch dailies on that too. But like I said, if anybody have any other questions, last call all y'all. I will be ending the live soon. So I can make probably 2 more videos for Kaeya, and then if I'm feeling it, I'll switch over to the actual character for Saraph for the evening. So I'm doing double cosplay today. But any questions, last call all y'all. I will be ending the live soon. And also give me a little bit of snack in between time. So, but I do thank everybody coming to the live, showing love and everything else. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But if anybody got any questions they would like else to ask me, let me know. Last call all y'all. I will be ending the live so I can at least probably maybe find me another audio, maybe 1 or 2 for Vampire+kaeya, and then I will see if I can find anything for the actual Saraph of the end character that actually goes with this cosplay. So But if you do happen to check out Saraph at the end, please look at it in the manga and not the anime. There is an anime for it, but the anime really doesn't have an ending. The manga at least. Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. What is going on? What is? Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up? Hey. I'm sorry if the screen glitch. TikTok was doing that little puzzle thing. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Much appreciated. But yeah, they was doing that little puzzle thing that have you talking about are you there? And I'm like, I'm straight looking at the camera. So weird. But you know, I don't never get it when it comes to how they be doing that stuff. I'm like, people are alive, and I know why they do that is because we used to have people doing sleep lives and stuff, so that was the reason they was trying to cut that down. But now it's kind of annoying for everybody else. Like, but yeah. But I hope you're doing good this evening. I'm just kind of like checking on Honkai now. I just got off of Genshin just to kind of like do dailies. Now I'm trying to go on and do dailies on Honkai, so I can go on and get that done. Yeah, so I can go on and get that done. At least get my stellar gem so I can start saving up for. Well, at least get my stellar gem so I can start saving up for. Well, I've been saving up for Ananaxes, so I'll be working on some other characters soon though on here. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will be ending the live soon so I can see where I'm at and how I'm feeling. If I want to do this other cosplay or just kind of like I could do it another time. We'll see how things work, depending on how I'm feeling. I might just give me a little bit of a snack in cosplay, and then I'll probably end up going and trying my other ideas. But if anybody got any questions, feel free to ask. But 4 more minutes, I'll probably be ending the live soon. But I am checking in on Honkai Star Rail so I can at least get my dailies and Genshin for my dailies, so I can at least say I got my dailies done. So at least I get that done. And also I'm building up Mighty too. Mighty is another person I'm building. So I'm also working on several characters, but I'm almost done with all of them, so I'll be down to the characters that I just on the fence about building. So let that run. But if anybody got any questions they would like to ask, feel free. Last call all y'all. I will be ending the live soon to try to go and make some content for Vampire+kaeya+seraph+cosplay, or at least try to find 2 more audios. And if not, I'll just move on to the other idea. But anyways, thanks to everybody coming in. Thank y'all for the gifts, and I appreciate it. If anybody got any questions, feel free. Last call, all y'all. I'ma end the live, and y'all will be seeing some more content from Vampire+kaeya+seraph+cosplay. And if I'm actually feeling up to it, I will actually do the saraph of the end character as well. So I'm gonna go on and be doing double cosplay. So everybody take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy next week as well. And thank y'all for coming to the live. And thank you for 2.7K. Appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.